All right, welcome to The Explainer. You know, in the super high-stakes world of financial services, how do you even begin to build a powerful online presence? Well, the answer really comes down to one thing: SEO, or search engine optimization. And today, we're going to break down exactly how SEO helps you build the one currency that truly matters in finance.
But before we dive in, let me ask you something. When you think about the whole financial industry, banking, investments, all of it, what do you think is the single most valuable currency? And nope, it's not the dollar or the euro or the yen. Just think about it for a sec.
It's trust. Yeah, that one simple word is the absolute bedrock of the entire financial system, right? Without it, the whole thing just falls apart. I mean, you're only going to do business with people and companies you truly trust with your money and your future.
And that right there is the heart of what we're talking about today. Because in our digital-first world, where big decisions are made after a quick Google search, not a firm handshake, earning that fundamental trust, it has never, ever been harder.
Okay, so let's get right into it with what I'm calling the digital trust problem. See, as more and more people turn to the internet for financial advice, having a strong online presence isn't just a nice-to-have anymore. Honestly, it's how you survive and compete, period.
I mean, the digital world of finance is just fierce. It's a super crowded market, and your potential clients, they're already online, right now, searching for answers. This means your credibility can't just live inside your office walls. It has to be proven right there in the search results. At the end of the day, your online presence is what makes you stand out from everyone else.
So the big question is, how do you solve this trust problem online? Well, the solution is SEO. It's the strategy for adapting to how people behave today. It's all about meeting your clients exactly where they are, and that's usually in a search bar. All right, let's just make sure we're all on the same page here. SEO, or search engine optimization, isn't some black magic for tricking Google. Not at all. It's really just a set of proven strategies that help your website show up higher in search results when people are looking for the exact services you offer. The whole point is to attract an interested audience naturally.
Okay, so how does this actually work? Well, we start by building a really secure foundation. And this involves two key areas that happen right on your own website: on-page and technical SEO. Let's break those down.
On-page SEO is all about clarity and organization. I absolutely love this analogy of a digital branch office. Think about it. Just like you'd want clear signs and organized desks in a physical office, your website needs things like keyword-rich titles, clear descriptions, and logical headers. This makes it super easy for both actual people and search engines to understand what every single page is about.
Next up is the technical side, and this really comes down to three things you absolutely can't skip. First, your site has got to be mobile-friendly. So many people start their search on their phone. Second, it has to load fast. Nobody's patient when their money is on the line. And third, and this is a big one, it must be secure. You know that little padlock icon for HTTPS? That's not just a tech detail. It's a huge, immediate signal of trust. All right, so once you've got that solid technical foundation, you can start earning real authority. And this is done through two major things: creating high-quality content and getting what are called backlinks.
Now, this is so important. Not all content is created equal. On one side, you've got this low-value stuff. Generic articles, just stuffed with keywords, barely scratching the surface. But on the other side, you've got what search engines and, more importantly, your audience really want. We're talking in-depth guides, expert insights, maybe some videos or charts, content that answers not just what, but why and how. This is how you really establish yourself as a trustworthy authority.
And you know what happens when you create that kind of amazing content? Other people start to notice. That's where a backlink comes in. It's just a link from another website to yours. And you should think of it exactly like this quote says: a digital vote of confidence. When another prospective financial site links to you, they're basically vouching for you. And that carries a ton of weight. And this all leads to a really crucial point. SEO is not a one-size-fits-all thing, especially not in the financial industry. Here, the rules of the game are just fundamentally different.
The goal is so much more than just getting clicks. Okay, this slide right here, this is pretty much the core of our entire explainer. Just look at the contrast. For, say, a regular online store, the goal is pretty simple: traffic and sales. But in finance, the #1 goal is building trust and credibility. While other industries have almost no compliance worries, finance is highly regulated. And where others might want the broadest reach possible, financial SEO has to be laser-focused on proving deep authority and expertise. See the difference?
So let's wrap this all up. A winning financial SEO strategy? It starts with really targeted keyword research. It's built on a foundation of a secure, fast, mobile-friendly site. From there, you're creating that authoritative, deep content to earn those digital votes of confidence through backlinks. And you're doing all of this while keeping that unique industry focus on trust and compliance right at the very front of your mind.
And that leaves us with one final big question to think about. We all know search is changing like crazy with AI and generative engines popping up everywhere. So, in a world where answers can be generated in an instant, how are financial firms going to keep proving their trustworthiness tomorrow? How are they going to build that most valuable currency, trust, in the search results of the future? Definitely something to think about. Thanks for watching.